Okay. All right. So this is the. Can anyone see my screen, my computer?
Yes.
Thank you for information. Thank you. Okay.
No, I can't see.
No.
Can you?
I can see it.
No.
Okay, I have to. Please remind me if you cannot see my computer. You need to see my computer, not me. Okay. So I'm going to see if I can stop sharing. It is sharing. I'm going to stop. Okay. Open share. Open share and then. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see you now. No,
Thank
now.
you so much. Excellent. Okay. Hello and welcome. I love your participations and I hope you have had a great summer. And I also hope the first week of the start of new semester is going well for you. Also, I hope you and your loved ones are well and healthy. Okay. The agenda for today, I will introduce myself and welcome you to this class. And we'll talk about course outline, MyLab, and also I will give a very short lecture on chapter 1. Okay. Are there any questions before we start?
Meow.
Yeah. Questions? Go ahead. Okay, maybe can you hold your question? Okay, maybe I will start off. All right, my name is Pauline Fu. I am your professor for this introductory statistics course. I have been teaching at Brock University for 7 years. Usually I teach Math 98, practical statistics, and this one, Math 1F19, introductory statistics. I also teach Math 1P20, introduction to mathematics, and Math 4P90, Euclidean and non-Euclidean geometry 2. For business courses, I have taught ITIS 1P97, data analysis and business modeling, ITIS 2P91, management of information system and information technology, ITIS 3P91, quantitative methods for information technology, marketing, MKTG 3P96, marketing research. So those are the courses I teach at Brock. Besides at Brock, I also have a teaching experience at McMaster University, the Grote School of Business, or MBA program. The course is accounting applications. Okay. So that right now I'm also teaching at Ryerson University statistics. Okay. That is my teaching experiences. For my professional associations, I was a member for research advisory and committee at George Brown College from year 2013 to year 2017. I was involved in Ontario Colleges Mathematics Association in year 2006. For my professional development, I gave presentation at University of Toronto, Fields Institution. My presentation title is Vygotsky's Zone of Proximate Development, Implications for Mathematics Education. I also gave a conference presentation at Ryerson University, Teaching and Learning Conference, Spring 2017. My presentation title is Use Student Create Data to Teach Statistics. Okay. My educational background include I have 2 bachelor's degrees. One is on mathematics from Fudan University, Shanghai, China. The other is business economics from York University. My master's degree is mathematics and statistics from York University. And finally, I got my PhD from University of Toronto. My areas of expertise is mathematics, statistics, computer applications, business analytics, business forecasting, information system, and information technology. I hope my teaching experiences and educational background will help you to learn for this introductory statistics, Math 1F92. Once again, I thank you in advance for your participation, your support, your patience in this course. We are in this together, okay? My role is here to help you to learn. Please do not hesitate to reach out to me for any questions you might have. I also have a teaching assistant, Fu. She will help me to help you for this course, okay? Now that is the brief introduction of me. And next, I will introduce the course outline. Can somebody confirm you can see Word document? If not,
Yes.
I have you can see the
Yeah.
Word document?
Yes.
Meow.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
No, I don't see it.
No, I can't see it.
The
Can't
course
see it.
outline
Is now
you can't
joining.
see it. For those cannot see the course outline, you go to Sakai. I posted the course outline on Sakai. Here, I'm just going to briefly go through it.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. So some students do see my Word document, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So my contact information is on the first page. In this course, all the evaluations will be posted on MyLabMath. So you need MyLabMath 100%. You need that one. And that one has your e-textbook, electronic textbook. The course ID is this one here, FU50268 course ID. And how do you register for MyLab? Please see instructions I posted on Sakai, okay? You need access code, okay, to register. And the TA information is here, He Zifu, okay? Not sure we are related because we have the same last name. Not sure the Chinese last name is the same, but the spelling is the same, okay? I haven't met her in person. All right, so any questions about me and the textbook, the e-text? Okay.
Yes, I have.
Yeah,
You buy your MyLab from Pearson?
right. MyLab from Pearson.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
What's the course ID again?
Yeah, course ID, my last name, FU50268. Okay. So maybe try to copy this to the chat room, because this is the second time I'm using Team. I will post this to the chat participant, short conversation. By the way, if you type in something on the chat, I cannot answer because I don't look at the chat. I have to, I sent the course information in the chat message. Is that okay? Okay, the course information, the ID, course ID. Okay, now I go back. So that is the course ID, my tab. The course objective. This statistics course actually have two parts. One is descriptive statistics. We will learn how do you organize and describe data for both numerical data and categorical data. And we also do the second part, inferential statistics. Means how do you draw conclusion about a population based on the sample data? Okay, The second part, inferential statistics, will start next year, January. So this year, September to December, we focus on the first part, descriptive statistics. So we are going to learn how to calculate mean, standard deviation, 5 number summaries, how do you create chart, how do you analyze 2 variables, linear regression, how do you calculate probability, how do you describe a normal distribution, calculate the percentage of people whose mark below you or higher than you. Okay, so that is the major topic for this semester. For the assignment, we have 6 assignments over the year. From September to December, we have 3 assignments. Next year, January to April, you have another 3 assignments. Each assignment is 5%. All assignments are posted on MyLab. All assignments, 30%, are posted on MyLab. Okay, so that is the assignments. I do have assignment due date. It is on this course outline. It is also on MyLab. Okay, no late assignment will be accepted unless you provide a medical certificate. Once the medical certificate is verified, maybe I will do something for your assignment. Okay. So we have 2 tests. Okay. Test 1 is Thursday during our. By the way, this class is not synchronous. As you can see from your course, is asynchronous, means we usually do not have live lecture. That's why I give you lots of videos. Those videos are lectures. Today is just orientation. Okay. So test 1, Thursday, October 29th. It is 50 minutes, 10:30 a.m. to 11:20 on MyLab. Test 1 is on MyLab. And test 2 is next year, March 4th, again, Thursday, 10:30 to 11:20, 50 minutes on MyLab. Okay. And we have a progress exam, December. It will be scheduled by Registrar's Office, 20%. And final exam, April next year, 30%. Okay. Both progress exam and final exam will be on MyLab. So all our evaluations here, all the 100% marks are on MyLab. The very first important thing, register for MyLab. As of this morning at 8 o'clock, I checked my registration. I have 185 students registered. If you are one of those students, congratulations. If you are not, no worries. This is just, those students are early birds, okay? Those students early birds. If you haven't, please do so. Do not delay. Do it today, right after this lecture, okay? Register for MyLab. As you can see, 6 assignments, 2 tests, progress exam, final exam, all on MyLab, not on Sakai. It is on MyLab. Okay. So the rest of course outline is generic information, academic integrity. Academic integrity is highly maintained at Brock University. I know this is a difficult time. You study at your own pace, at your comfort home, but make sure you do your own work. Do not copy or do not do any other dishonesty academic work. We have a way to detect. If you are caught, 0 is recorded. That is just the minimum consequences. The maximum could be expelled from Brock University. Okay. So that is the introduction about the course outline. Okay. Now I return back to my OneNote. MyLab. So what does the MyLab looks like? I'm going to show you. Can anyone see my lab, my screen computer? It is about my lab statistic.
No.
We
I
see
see it.
chapter 1 data
Yeah.
collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, chapter 1 data
Yeah, no.
collection.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm-
I do something on team. Please bear with me. I need to disconnect the share and then, oops. Can you see it now?
We keep.
No, it's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yes.
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 Yes,
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you can see my lab statistic.
Yes.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I
Confirm.
don't know.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. See. So this is my lab. What looks like. If you go to the course home, I haven't posted I just posted assignment 1. This is the due date.
Oh.
5% assignment 1 due Monday, September 28 by 11:59 p.m. Assignment 1. Okay. Why? I already have 12 students already completed, but the average mark 3%, as you can see. So, how many attempts you can get? You can do 2 attempts. The higher mark will be recorded for assignment. Okay. So if I go to assignment,
Will the questions remain the same in the assignment even after a successive try?
Thank you so much. Brilliant question. The question was, would the question would be the same if you try second time? The format of the questions are the same, but you will get different numbers. For example, the first question asks you 1 plus 3. The second time you do this question, it may become 5 plus 7. Is that clear?
Yeah.
And also, the questions are random. Your question 1 is different from your friend's question 1, the person next to you. Don't copy each other. You are different question. Even the same question, you have different numbers. If you copy, obviously, and if you use another student account login, we have software to detect that one. Okay, don't do that. Okay. So that is the MyLab. Any questions on MyLab?
No.
Okay, great. So before I do chapter 1, remember I gave you a video collections. Those video collections are our lectures. Some students are wondering, how do you know which video to watch? The video title. See, can you see the
is now exiting.
The video title? I use chapter title. For example, 1 data collection means chapter 1 data collection.
I think
2,
you need to close your
can't
screen and
see it.
reshare it because we can't see it.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Thank you so much. Thank
No
you so
problem.
much. Okay, so I have to close it and reshare it. But when I teach at Ryerson, we use Zoom. We don't need to do this.
Zoom is so much better.
I know. If I click desktop, maybe, can you see the Word document?
Yes,
Yes.
now it showed up.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I know.
Yes.
I need to click the desktop so that I don't need to switch between documents. Anyway, so this number 1 data collection, it is chapter 1. And this number 2, organizing and summarizing data, chapter 2. This is chapter 3. Okay. So for this week and next week, this week and next week, you need to complete chapter 1 to chapter 3. You need to complete chapter 1 to chapter 3 by yourself. How? You watch the video, and then you work out the examples in the video. After that, I also provide PowerPoint slides on Sakai. Go over slide by slide. If you are not sure about it, go to the textbook for details, or email me, email our TA, He Zifu, for help. Okay? When you email me, please allow 2 business days. 2 business days. Okay? Over the weekend, maybe 3. Okay? So that is how the video works. Okay? And now, can you see the chapter 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yes.
can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
I have a question. Do we have to
yeah,
finish these 3? Do we have to finish these 3 next week?
Chapter 1 to chapter 3, by the end of next week, you should complete all the 3 chapters.
Okay, thank you.
By the end of next week. If you see the course outline, no, not here. File, open recent, course outline. If you see the course outline on the weekly schedule, you see here, topical outline, did you see it? You see I put the date, usually the 2 weeks, okay, September 9 to 18, week 1 and week 2. You study chapter 1 to chapter 3, okay? And week 3, week 4, you study chapter 4, 2 weeks, week 3, week 4. Week 5, week 6, you study the chapter 5. So it is on the course outline, okay? All right. So last slide item, I will go briefly chapter 1. You can see detailed chapter 1 on my video or on PowerPoint slide or read textbook by yourself. Okay, here I will just very brief. It is see the title, very summary actually. Okay, so in chapter 1, we'll talk about the practice of statistics. We'll compare observational studies with designed experiments. We'll do, in the video, I used the Excel, did the simple random sample, and introduced other sampling method. In the video, I also talked about the bias in sampling. And the last part, I gave detailed examples on designed experiments in the video. Okay, so that is what you need to do for chapter 1. So next week, you continue with chapter 2, chapter 3. Okay, so once you finish the 3 chapters, assignment 1, due Monday, September 28th, that is based on chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Assignment 1 is based on chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Okay, so that is the brief introduction of this course. Now I will open it up for any questions you may have. So who will go first? Vivian, you have questions? Anyone?
I saw that there were some Excel tables. What are they for?
Oh, Excel data file. In the textbook, the exercise or examples in the textbook sometimes ask you to open the data file. It is for the textbook, for practice purpose.
And should we turn them in or something?
The data file. If you want to practice questions from textbook, yes, you need data file. Okay.
We don't have to turn in any practice work we're doing though, right?
Can you say that again?
We don't have to give you any practice work we're doing though from the textbook, do we?
Excellent. You do not need to give me any practice questions. You do for practice purpose. You only give me 6 assignments. You give me test 1, test 2. You give me progress exam. You give me final exam. That's it. Anything else are just for practice purpose.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you for your question. Any other questions?
How do we access the YouTube videos? Where's the link for that?
How do you access E? Can you repeat the question?
How do we access the lectures? I mean, where's the link for that?
Oh, the lectures, you check your email yesterday or the day before yesterday. I have a list of videos. The videos are the lectures. Or check announcement. Check announcement on Sakai. You have welcome and video collections. Okay. The videos are your lectures. Yes, Sarah.
I just have a question relating to the YouTube videos and the PowerPoints. They don't line up.
Oh, thank you so much for bringing that up. Sarah asked, hi, you really study hard and you go through the PowerPoint, you go through the video. That's why you found a difference. Excellent. The question was, the PowerPoint slides are not lining up with the video. Fantastic. I did that on purpose because I want to give you the different learning resources. The PowerPoints I give you, it is based on, give you maybe different examples. I give you another, for example, if the PowerPoint give you the example of 2 plus 3, in my video, I give you an example of 7.5, 7 plus 5. I do not repeat the same example from the PowerPoint. That you have 2 sets of learning materials. Is that clear?
Yeah, it is. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sarah.
I have a question. For semester 2, do we still do the online or do we go to campus?
For semester 2, we'll keep the same format as what we are doing now. It is online and it is asynchronous.
Okay, thank you much.
You're welcome.
I have a question.
Yeah.
For the PowerPoints, are they based on the book or other resources?
Thank you. The PowerPoint is strictly based on our textbook, not other resources. Yes, Jacob.
Hi there. I noticed that the textbook that you guys wanted was the 6th edition, but I have the 5th edition here. Is there going to be a huge difference, or do I have to buy
Thank you.
the 6th?
The question was, now we are using the 6th edition. The 5th edition, if you have paper textbook, that's fine. But MyLab is based on 6th edition. The 5th edition is works well, but the MyLab is based on 6th edition. They have just slightly difference. I would say yes, go ahead with the 5th edition.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Macy.
Hi, I just have a question about the Simon one. So if you're doing a question, is it timed where you can't go back and forth? Like if you want to answer like questions 1 to 5 and then go back, is it timed or can you do it whenever?
The assignments not timed. You can go backward and forward.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Any other questions?
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes.
For the online textbook we bought on MyLab.
Yeah.
Is that the 6th edition?
Yeah, the MyLab is the 6th edition.
Okay,
thank God.
And MyLab, you have e-text, that is the 6th edition.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Any other questions?
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes.
Where would we find the PowerPoint slides?
Thank you. Where can you find PowerPoint slide? You go to Sakai, and then on the left pane, you click Resources, and then you have PowerPoint.
Thank you.
Sakai Resources. Any other questions? So I'm going to, before I forget, more often, I'm going to stop recording. Stop recording.